You can play with us on Sunday instead. That's a lot better solution for you.
All right. I'm just not going to be here to the 6th. So like from like the 7th to there, then I'm going to be free, and then I'm going to set it up. You know.
That's fine.
Right.
You just ping me when you're ready. You have my. I've talked to you on Discord. Just ping me when you're ready for the setup, and we can talk there.
All right. Sorry for interrupting. You can continue with the operation. See ya.
No problem. Have a good evening.
Yeah.
All right. Server seems stable at my end. Anybody have any issues?
Thank you for the follow. How do I pronounce that? Hold so 312.
Sorry, what?
Wrong bed.
Yeah, Twitch.
It's just his fan boys, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're streaming this on OnlyFans?
Well, I'm thinking of starting an OnlyFans.
Oh my, that brings bad shit to mind.
All right. Chris, you want to do a quick S2 brief?
Yes, just to say it's the early days of the war. Both sides are racing to secure the crossings of the Merlen River. Blue has got reconnaissance units in place to deploy to try and seek out which direction the first red echelons are coming from. More stuff is being unloaded at the railroad yard and coming down from the roads from the north. You've got mostly VEC M1s, light scout vehicles. Enemy is advancing behind a screen of recon. Behind that, the main attack will be preceded by the regimental recon, which is a 4-vehicle platoon of 1 tank, 3 BMPs. And then somewhere behind that, the enemy waves will start rolling forward. As your CO will brief you later, your object is to stop Red either getting across the river or getting dominating fire positions in the boxed areas for the river crossings. If you can keep Red off that might allow you to then push across the river to deploy for your own counterattacks in future operations. But most of the briefings CO will brief you on, but that's the way it starts. So you've got to punch through the recon screen, find which direction the attack and deploy as your forces arrive. But your opportunities for attack initially will probably be limited. So that's really, unless there's any other questions.
Since that, thank you. Since that seems not to be the case, have a good evening, and we'll see you on the battlefield.
Oh yes.
See you, Chris.
Yeah.
They did.
All right.
Speak.
Yeah, tracking. Hey, so before we get started, if you look over to the right side, we've got our task organization. We're going to just divide the tanks and the CV90s into 2 different teams. You've got Team 4 that'll be led by KT, specifically 1-4, 3-4, 2-6, and 4-6 will be in that team. Then Team 6 Alpha, that'll be led by Badger. You've got 1-6, 3-6, 2-4, and 4-4. Unless you guys want to work among yourselves and trade call signs as necessary. Bottom line, Team 4 Alpha is going to be in the Team 4 Alpha channel, or the 4 Alpha channel to start with. Team 6 Alpha is going to be in the 6 Alpha channel, and I'll show you guys specifically when we get into the briefing where you're going to be. Stand by for 1 moment.
Jack, your push to talk button is probably wrong.
Check. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes. I had to restart TeamSpeak, sorry.
That's okay.
All right, cool. Hey, so for task organization, just covered that specific piece. What we're looking at overall for this operation is the Merlen River is the key piece of terrain separating travel from north to south in our area of operations. Other areas of interest, are the Merlen marshalling yards, as seen to the north where we're unloading trains. Also to the south, we've got specifically 6 crossing site areas from west to east. That is NAI 31, 32, 21, 22, 11, and 12. So for this operation, as previously stated by the S2, we're looking at the enemy elements approaching from the south, east, as well as the west, likely south of the Merlen River. They're going to be trying to identify a path to cross the Merlen River, get into the northern area of operations, and then secure that terrain for a continued offense before friendly forces are able to deploy into the area of operations. The main enemy forces that we're going to be initially focused on is the regimental reconnaissance platoon. That's going to consist of 1 tank and 3 infantry fighting vehicles, likely BMP-2s or 3s. This is going to be the only platoon that we see on the battlefield operating with 4 vehicles. So identifying that is going to identify where the enemy's main body will be following 15 minutes later, approximately. The enemy's main body is going to consist of a reinforced battalion consisting of a mix of T-90 tanks as well as either BMP-2s or 3s. The enemy is running low for ATGMs for their T-90s, so anticipate having a singular ATGM per tank. So after they fired that, they're going to be out, just for your essay. Still a pretty deadly threat, though, due to the overall range. Likely, the reinforced battalion is going to consist of 5 companies total. ISS, that's likely going to be 3 tank companies and 2 mechanized infantry companies, but we'll find more when we actually identify this stuff on the battlefield itself. All right, our mission for today is to prevent the enemy's main body from crossing north of the Merlen River and establishing a foothold for continued operations to our north. How we're going to do this is we're going to split up into 3 reconnaissance elements, 1 Alpha, 2 Alpha, and 3 Alpha. Your general area of responsibility is marked on the map with an oval, followed by your color, as well as the name of your element itself. Specifically, 1 Alpha, I'm having you look at NAIs 1-1 and 1-2, while establishing OPs 1-1 as well as 1-2, both of those being dismounted, focused on NAIs 1-3 and 1-4. 2 Alpha, you're going to establish NAIs 2-1 and 2-2 for mounted OPs, and 2-1 and 2-2 for dismounted, oriented on NAIs 2-3 and 2-4. And 3 Alpha, similar scheme maneuver. NAIs 3-1 and 3-2 will be the focus for your mounted OPs. 3-1 and 3-2 for dismounted, focusing on NAIs 3-3 and 3-4. The primary purpose of these named areas of interest is to identify the enemy's regimental reconnaissance, both deep south of the river, as well as the planned crossing sites, so that we're able to consolidate our defenses and destroy them at one of the 6 identified areas. Starting out, Team 4 Alpha, you're going to move to the vicinity of Objective Rally Point 4 Alpha, with Team 6 Alpha moving to ORP 6 Alpha. The trigger for you guys to deploy to one of your battle positions, as templated on the map, will be the identification of the enemy's regimental recon moving towards one of the NAIs over the river itself. Once that is basically brought up over the company net, you'll immediately deploy your force forward. The other element will then begin to move into the respective objective rally point and then redeploy, consolidating our forces to destroy the regimental recon and then block the enemy's main body until our reinforcements from Bravo Company arrive and we're able to destroy them on the NAIs themselves. So as an example, to give you how this is going to work, say that 3 Alpha spots the enemy's regimental reconnaissance moving towards NAI 3-1. Team 4 Alpha will move and establish in vicinity of battle position 4 Alpha 1, while Team 6 Alpha will immediately begin movement to the vicinity of ORP 4 Alpha to then deploy and move back to their organic units of 4 Alpha and 6 Alpha respectively. Does that make sense?
4 Alpha, yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to execute that. Basically, major thing is to prevent the enemy from moving north to the Merlen River, so destroy their regimental recon. I foresee us being able to do that with the forces we have at hand. Obviously, following that, in approximately 15 minutes, we'll have the enemy's main body taking the same axis of approach. So key task there is going to be making sure that Bravo company with their Leopard 2s move into position so we're able to destroy the enemy in a area defense. All right, as far as fires, we have 2 pre-planned fire missions. We also have 2 FDCs, so I can call 2 fire missions at once. Just bear that in mind. As far as sustainment, we're not going to have CSS arrive until reinforcements appear on map. I will move that to the area where we have determined that the enemy's main body will be moving forward. Priority of sustainment and recovery is going to be tanks, followed by IFVs. Based on the lack of sustainment during this operation, initially focus is going to be tanks engaging enemy tanks and IFVs engaging enemy IFVs. Obviously, if that is if both targets present themselves. If not, then you're cleared to destroy what enemy forces you identify. But again, I want to make sure the tanks have enough rounds to be able to delay the enemy's main body as we move Bravo forward to establish and destroy them. All right. Yeah. Any questions?
I have a problem with I think the second vehicles in my section is unmanned, and I think somebody else has it. So anybody has 2-2 Alpha, can you please hand it over to me?
You also
I
got
have it.
2-4-6s under 4 Alpha. Under the
It's
task force.
2-2 Alpha. Somebody has that because I can't move it. So somebody else has the other vehicle in my section. So please hand it over if you have it.
So what
Now,
I'm saying
right
is
now.
under TM4 Alpha, you have 2-4-6s. Is that just something going on that's just doubled up? What's happening there?
It's doubled up.
All right. Hey, so there's probably some things there. So Team 4 Alpha is 1-4, 3-4, 2-6, and 4-6. Team 6 Alpha 1-6, 3-6, 2-4, 4-4.
Yeah, I have the same problem. If somebody has 2-1 Alpha, if they can give it to Cav Gunner, I'd appreciate it.
Cav, are you moving us to the eastern edge
Yes,
of
I'm
the...
trying to.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Hey,
It's-
go ahead and drop down to your platoon frequencies, do a
I
radio
still
check.
need-
Before you do that, make sure that your task organization is set. Make sure you have your correct call signs and give me an up when that's done.
I still need 2-1 Alpha.
So, KT, you're going to give me 4-4 Alpha?
You don't have 4 Alpha? Which course are you in?
It's just in a platoon at the moment.
Okay, yeah, I will split it up because we're going different directions. Oh, you're going with me, but Smiley, you should drop down to 6 Alpha. You're with Wiglif.
No, I think am I not in Wiglif? Okay, I'm with you.
All right, you and Wiglif switched. You are in 4-4, right?
Well, that's what Wiglif had taken 2-4, so I went to 4-4. Unless you want Wiglif back, who's not here.
Yeah.
It makes sense for Wiggy and Smiley to go and me and you to go, to be honest, because that's what we all normally work with.
Yep. So I'd rather have you with me.
Yeah, so go and get Wiggy. He's down and I'll do it.
Yeah, but you should stay there. We're just gonna switch vehicles.
Alpha 6, this is 3 Alpha, radio check.
6, roger.
KT, what are you needing here?
This is 3 Alpha,
Not
hearing
much
you
really.
loud and clear.
As before, me and Charles Sweet
3
will be
Alpha,
in 4 Alpha.
Redcon
You will
1.
be in 6 Alpha. So
And roger that, 3
we don't
Alpha,
care
Redcon
what
1.
number we have on the call sign. You're gonna be in 6 with Smiley, and Charles Sweet's gonna be with me in 4.
Correct.
But
Yeah.
you do have the platoon sergeant vehicle, right?
I do have that.
Okay, good. That's gonna work when we join the
Good.
platoon.
So that okay. So it's the same as they haven't done it the same. Okay, that was the issue. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna head back down.
Yeah. Good luck. So Jag and Pancho.
What's up?
I guess your
Alright,
platoon
this is
commander will
Jag.
start in the center, or is he gonna move the platoon over to the southwest corner? Because right now there's 2 clicks between
And
you and me.
yeah, this is 6, go ahead.
I never know I keep you
Yeah, no idea.
Well, anyway, we will adjust whatever happens. Punch left.
Pancho's done a 6 Alpha.
Yeah, I think he's checking up with the platoon commander if he's gonna move the platoon to the west.
Okay.
Let's see what it says.
Those woods look fairly straightforward for. I don't know whether we've got spikes, but we can put some laws into that 6 Alpha 1 position.
We don't have any spikes.
No spikes? Do we have anything?
84s.
Fuck me, that's close.
And the CV90. And we're moving to ORP 4 Alpha, by the way.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at the wrong. I was looking at my pre. Fuck
Okay.
me, that's a long way.
Yep, Pancho is back. Will he move the platoon?
I don't know. He's still trying to wrap his head around the plan.
Okay. Nevertheless, we will let the Vex move in front. We have 3 Alpha that will take up the recon positions. So as soon as they have bypasses, basically, we will start moving in behind them. So you should have some time to just race and catch up with us along the roads. We will basically move through the terrain south of the small river to ORP 4 Alpha. Then we'll just hide there and wait for 3 Alpha to spot. So there should be, theoretically, there should be no rush getting into the ORP. But as soon as we are there and ready to support 3 Alpha, the better.
King Tiger, this is Jag. Radio check.
It's gonna possibly.
Jag, I hear you on the company net. It's better if you talk here.
2 and Alpha to hand it over to me once we start.
Okay, yeah, it's probably, I don't know, I'd look within your platoon, but we'll see.
Yeah, I can make sure that you send on a normal chat and not whisper too.
Yeah, Roarback, you're in, what? 2 and Alpha or 4 and Alpha?
I mean, Robeck probably controls them, but yeah, you can check.
Not.
Did Jag just drop out of CS?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 Alpha. This is 6.
He's back in.
Hey Jag, you got it working?
6, 2 Alpha, Redcon 1. I don't know what channel this is coming in on. I had this fixed last week. I don't know what the fuck is the problem.
You are on Whisper component.
Yeah, it's the command net 2600.
You just need to put it into.
Yeah,
Take off.
2 Alpha, this is 6. You say you're Redcon 1.
Roger that.
Alright, thanks, 2 Alpha.
6, 1 Alpha, Redcon 1.
Roger that, 1 Alpha, Redcon 1. Four Alpha, 6.
4 Alpha has comms issues with one tank standing by.
Yeah, what a shock. I'm having fucking comms issues again. I don't know what to do with this thing. I've tried the whisper list. It worked last week. I didn't have any problems. Set it up the same way this week. Still having problems. So sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, hey, I've got you on the command net, so you're talking on 2600, Jag.
Roger, I understood.
Okay, yeah, just use the regular push-to-talk, like the non-whisper list version.
Is your command net on your normal pit, or have you put a whisper list to that, Jag?
I'm deleting it now.
Just put another.
I mean, you don't have to delete the whisper list. If you open up your options and go to capture, you can set it to push-to-talk, and it'll give you a default button that you use and for your hotkey, and just use that and assign that to what you want.
Yeah, I just only use one.
I understand. Where's capture? I don't understand why this is such a problem.
All right,
every
go
week.
to tools and TeamSpeak, then
Got
go
it.
to options.
Got it.
And then click on capture. It's one of the option submenus.
How about now?
That sounded better.
This should just be on the platoon, correct?
You are correct.
Yes, perfect.
Perfect.
6, 4 Alpha, fixed radio comms issues, Redcon 1.
All right, awesome. Appreciate it, 4 Alpha.
So embarrassing.
Hey, 6 Alpha to 6.
Go ahead, 6. We're ready. Redcon 1.
Okay, awesome. Great, thanks.
Okay, and the tank platoon is close next to us, so when we start,
And 6 reporting
break
ready to
off
higher
from
headquarters.
your tank platoon and link out with us in current position, just to the west, 500 meters.
Roger.
Then we'll move together just south of the small river to ORP 4 Alpha, then shut down engines and wait.
Roger.
1-2, is that order of march mech first?
A firm, order of march is mech first, up to ORP 4 Alpha.
Higgs, are you driving? Correction, Poncho.
A firm, I am.
Oh, we got friendly IDs on the list.
Higgs, this is Jag. I guess you're platoon sergeant. Tell me where you want me to go.
I want 2 behind.
Excellent.
Jag, I pulled an LT move and went the wrong way.
Better you than me after this radio fiasco.
3 Alpha, 6.
This is 3 Alpha, 6, send.
Hey, Roger. Be advised, there may be enemy forces located in your AO north of the river, probably light infantry. Just be aware as you're moving forward.
Understood.
1-2.
We will switch to more cautious movement once we reach the choke point at the planned staging area of 4 Alpha.
Yep, Roger.
Just note tank forces movement, over.
Still waiting for our tanks to catch up.
On your 6.
Excellent. I'm moving time now. And as you heard on the company net, there could be enemy forces north of the river or 3 Alpha, so prepare to support.
We want to column or other?
Initially column. We will have 3 Alpha in front of us, so if they get in contact, we will form up on line. Do Vex have thermals? Anyone know?
Yeah, I believe so. I tried one of those out.
That's good.
On the range, just in case I got assigned one, and I do believe they do, yes.
Goody, goody, goody.
Like at least in Steelbeast, it's pretty much an LAV turret on it.
Guys, when we establish in the ORP, we will set up 360 security. I will be facing west.
Alpha, passing your position now.
We're facing south into the forest,
no,
and
stabilizers,
260 face
we are
north,
thankful
and
for any
460
overwatch in
face
the open terrain
east.
here.
4-6, Roger.
I'll move forward and cover you as you move.
1, 2, say again, last.
At the ORP, you will be facing south in the 360.
South 360, roger out.
Indirect fire to the south. On the ridge line.
6 to Alpha.
6.
We have proceeded past NAI 22, going to NAI 13, and no visual on any hostile zone.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, if you can drop off your dismounts, I don't want you keeping your mounted elements south of the river for too long.
Understood.
6-6 for Alpha.
6.
Are you firing indirect fire south of Route 1 marker over?
Negative.
Roger. Indirect enemy indirect fire on Route 1 south marker.
Roger.
Poncho, I'm away from keyboard. 1 minute.
Roger.
Also, our ORP will not be in the open as the map shows. We will be in the forest south of the ORP marker.
Understood.
Back.
Excellent. I just said that our RP would be in the forest south of the marker. We won't stay in the open.
One, two. Note the INT reports about civilians spotted north of the river to the west.
Affirm, and that's where the info came from before.
Yeah, if you believe civilians.
That's another point. It tends to not be very accurate. They haven't been to recon.
Yeah, once we get to the simulator, let's just give our recon
You're on company
platoon,
now.
which is...
You're on company now.
And I'm gonna set that on an assault tactic now, because...
Hey, that's pretty
really
interesting,
moving slow.
Op4.
You're
Thanks
on
for letting
company
us
now.
know.
Thank you very much.
EW is pretty good.
Yep.
Shame he didn't give a location.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why I interrupted him.
Okay, I'm slowing down a bit. Catching up too quickly to the Vex.
2 speed 1.
2 section, speed 1.
Alpha, this is 6 Alpha, 6.
Yeah, 6. Go ahead.
We push down to 2 Alpha on the edge. We have no thermals. No contact.
Hey, Roger, I don't need you to go to move to contact at this point. I need you to keep your forces hidden vicinity ORP 6 Alpha. The scouts will let us know when to deploy you forward.
Copy that. We got a hill to hide behind here.
4 Alpha, this is 3 Alpha.
4 Alpha send.
This is 3 Alpha. My intent is to cross your planned staging area under overwatch of my second section. The second section will follow once you are firm or able to provide overwatch.
2 Alpha is 6. Two Alpha, 6.
2 Alpha.
Hey, Roger, you're being a bit more aggressive than I need you to be with your vehicles at this point. Pull them back to the north of the river and establish mounted OPs. Dismounts can take the south side.
2 Alpha. So you want me to pull the vehicles to the river again? Over.
Yes.
Understood.
3 Alpha, 4 Alpha.
This is 3 Alpha sent.
State again where you want me to support you over.
I would need you in a position to overwatch my vehicles driving to the choke point at your planned station area. ORP 4 Alpha.
4 copies. Will support with 2-time tanks leading in front over.
Understood.
Okay, Pancho, Jag, get up on a line and take front in front of 3 Alpha and sweep through RP 4 Alpha. Me and Shot Squid will follow right behind you.
Yeah, that's not
Understood.
great.
4 copies.
Okay.
Pancho, which side do you want me on, left or right?
You go left.
Hey, 6
Roger.
Alpha, it's 6.
Send it.
Hey, Roger, move back to RP 6 Alpha, please.
Moving back to RP 6 Alpha.
KT, my tank is secure on their line formation here.
Yeah, platoon hold here. 3 Alpha from 4 Alpha, we are in support position over. Three Alpha.
Yeah, this is 3 Alpha, understood. Second section will follow.
Two scanning, no targets.
Aim for 1.
Two section, no targets.
Roger. Same.
Okay, no enemy map updates.
6-1 Alpha. OP is positioned at OP-11 and OP-12 this time, over.
1-2, just
Roger,
note
enemy
artillery time,
vicinity
2 minutes.
1 kilometer south, OP-12.
A from.
Roger.
Additionally, enemy recon spotted 1 kilometer north and west of NAI 23. OP-21 should be able to observe.
Platoon line march. We will support from the move. We can't really spot them anyway right now.
6-1
2.
Alpha, BRDM-2.
4-6 copy.
On top of my OP position at OP-12.
2 copies.
Roger. Keep your dismounts out of contact, or direct fire contact if possible.
Four Alpha, this is 3 Alpha. ORP 4 Alpha is clear. Your call signs can follow. My units will now move forward into their respective NAIs.
Hold on, copy sold out. 2-6, be aware of the water on your right. I'm shifting left.
Yeah, I'm shifting.
6, this is OP-21 over.
6. Go ahead.
I have 2 BRDMs moving into the buildings south of my position.
Platoon
Over.
column
They
formation.
are
Column formation.
east of the road. One of them, the other one is covering it. West of the road, over.
And 6 acknowledged.
Jag, bring your tank back down into column.
Roger.
Okay, platoon, we're moving into the ORP. Short Sweet, I want you online with me, so we can sweep the terrain before we set down in OP.
2.
Six, 1 Alpha. They have BRDM2s, 2 BRDM2s at OP12. They're passing north now. Lost one of my scout element.
Roger.
2, no targets.
He appears to be in a desperate search to find him, though.
Roger
okay,
that.
let's push in a bit more.
6, OP21, I'm on the fire, pulling back, over.
Roger.
Okay, my Vic is turning to the west. Shut down NUs. Head up 360.
Oh, Roger, moving south.
Jag, hold there. You got the north.
Roger.
And the ORP 6 is under inward fire, so let's stay hidden.
Dismount out or stay?
Keep the... negative. We can dismount and set up security. If we need to go quickly, the tanks will push to the BP and we will follow up as soon as we get mounted. So, Pancho and Jag, you are very clear that we have 2 BPs, BP4 Alpha 2 and BP4 Alpha 1 on the west of our current position, right?
Affirm.
Roger.
Tracking.
And we are pushing to them depending on where 3 Alpha gets in contact. My intent is, as the enemy is supposed to be hopefully a regimental recon team, my intent is to push you up first, as you can engage on the longer ranges, and then we will follow up on the CV90s. So the tanks will be lead vehicles up into the BP.
Understood.
And enemy observed north, NAI 34, 1 kilometer.
Short and sweet, push your dismounts out so you cover south and southeast with the dismount, and I will cover southwest and west with my dismounts.
2 doing that now. Out.
6, there's 3 Alpha.
Yeah, 6. What do you
Poncho,
got?
this is Jag. I'll default to your left side. Over.
3 enemy
Sounds good.
BRDMs moving along the road south of OP31, west to east. They're probably moving towards OP21.
Okay, Roger.
6, OP12, just taken out.
Roger. Hey, 3 Alpha to 6, you need to pass that target off to 4 Alpha. Continue to move towards your NAIs respectively. I don't know if you're going to get dismounts south of the river. Judge the situation once you get there and let me know.
Understood. Yeah, vehicles are also out of view now. We cannot engage anyway.
Okay.
1-2 engine off.
3 from Alpha, to clarify, enemy BRDMs was moving on the road from west to east towards OP21 over.
That's correct. At least 3 BRDM2 moving fast towards OP21.
Copy. 4 Alpha will hold in ORP. We won't catch them. Turn sweet.
Yeah.
I will take a real quick piss, so you can answer up on component if something happens.
Mind that tree, they're sharp.
You think you're gonna piss on a tree?
Well, if you would, if you're a good recce soldier, not to leave any white
Don't you
kind of damp
piss in
patches.
a can?
Well, I haven't got any cans available.
Me neither. That's why I'm going to the toilet. Be right back.
There's portaloos around it.
Always remember, you may have to drop down next to that tree. So, yes, don't piss on the trees.
Yes, but then you'd just be smelling the same as the local fauna, rather than full of nice, clean soap.
Oh, good point. Good point. I'm going to be away from keyboard for same reason. Wait one.
All call signs, this is 6. Report contacts.
Six 1 Alpha, negative contact.
Roger. Negative contact, 1 Alpha.
This is 3 Alpha, 6 Alpha, negative contacts.
Roger. Negative contacts, 3 Alpha.
6 Alpha, no contact. 2 Alpha.
I'm back.
6, go ahead, 2 Alpha.
We believe that BRDMs are going to Unsen at the moment.
It wants negative contact from you. Just say 4 Alpha negative
on guard,
contact.
and I'm keeping one unit at the bridge. I'll report in when I
6.
see them again. Over.
Roger.
6 from 4.
6.
4 Alpha, negative contact, staying at ORP 4 Alpha with engine software.
Roger.
3-2, we're taking fire here. 3-2, we're taking fire here. 3-4, we're taking fire here. Wait.
Four Alpha's in fight.
6, this is 2.
6.
This is 2. We have a platoon, inclusive T-72, moving in south from Unseen, going north towards NAI-21. Over.
Roger. You said tank going into 2-1, correct?
2 Madden.
There's 4 vehicles, 2 BRDMs.
Okay, Roger. 6 Alpha, deploy to battle position, 6 Alpha 1.
Copy that, moving. Battle position 6 Alpha 1. 6, this is 3. PCA, 1 minute. Destroyed 1 enemy recon team, BRDM 2, in NAI 3.
Platoon, push BP for Alpha 2, push.
Roger. Enemy recon destroyed 3-2.
Jag, Roger.
Three from 4. 4 is pushing BP for Alpha 2 over.
4. 2 mounted.
1 still mounting.
Tank's moving.
Excellent.
Let's
I'm
head out.
pulling my recon vehicle back across the river, so don't shoot me when I get up north of bridge. Over.
And 4 Alpha, this is 6. Redeploy to 6 Alpha. ORP 6 Alpha.
What's Alpha 4?
Yeah, that was for us.
6 from 4, correction, you want me to push to ORP 6 Alpha and not engage targets in NI 3-2 over?
What have we got in 3-2 right now?
3 Alpha reported BR Dam that they destroyed over.
Yeah, not worried about that. Move to 6 Alpha. Regimental recon spotted moving towards NAI 2-1.
Jack, turn around.
2 this, 6 is 2.
Copy.
6.
I lost my infantry OP at 2-2,
So
expect
platoon,
hostiles
we're
there
pushing
also.
to ORP 6.
Yep,
Let's
Roger.
rally
You
up outside the
confirmed
forest,
regimental recon
call
moving to
information
2-1.
on me.
Yeah.
2 out of the woods,
2-1.
waiting.
Okay, Roger. Alright, and 2, this is 6. What I need you to do is call over that specific information to Team 6 Alpha as they're moving forward.
4-1, come out of the closet.
Bottom line, we don't have great fields of fire at battle position 6 Alpha 1, so being able to mass either west or east is going to be essential.
6-6, this is 3 Alpha. We have one driver casualty in NAI 32. Requesting. Copy.
I got nothing to help your driver. Sorry.
Understood.
I'm going to push out towards the end of the...
Also, another BRDM in NAI 32. Engage and destroyed.
Roger.
Break. Team, break. Team 6. You have hostiles just across the river. I just lost my recon vehicle crossing, so careful when moving south from your position now.
Copy that.
6, this is OP21, recon marked on map where they're present, over.
Roger. And 6 Alpha to 6, don't get too aggressive, let them come to you. Do not go to the enemy.
Are we going to go around the north side of the woods to ORP 6 Alpha?
Affirm.
Roger.
I think it's the quickest and just try to drive through.
6 Alpha to 6. Six Alpha, 6.
Send it.
Hey, Roger. Don't push forward. Let the enemy come to you. Back up to the planned battle position.
6, there's 3 Alpha. We have still a contact with 3 BRDM in the open ground between OP31 and 21, moving towards 21.
6.
Yes, 6.
We have no eyes on that area because we're deep in the woods here.
Yeah, Roger. They've got to cross one of those bridges, so that's all you got to do is cover the bridges.
Alright, okay, we're going to push up where we were because we got good eyes on the bridge and the tank.
Okay, I don't care about anything south of the river, so all I'm wanting to make sure is that your 2 tanks, which is all that's going to stop that force, don't die right now.
After that, we shall try not to die.
And Roger. And 2 Alpha 6, do you still have observation of that recon platoon?
Say again?
2 Alpha 6, do you still have observation of the regimental recon?
Yes, they are still where they are marked on map. There's now artillery falling on top of my position. There's more BRDMs. There's 3 more BRDMs right now. They just killed my OP guy, I think. Yeah. They are raining artillery on me, on my position. So if I move from here, I don't have eyes on them anymore.
Well, it's
so
definitely the main
one
access.
OP is dead, but they have 3 BRDMs and the 4 recon vehicles, including the tank and the BMP. Over.
Roger, tracking in that position. I am calling in ICM at my command.
This is 2-1. They're moving forward now. They're moving forward towards the bridge, towards end. 4 BRDMs and a BMP and 1 T-72 over.
Roger. East or west side of NAI 21?
They are on the west side of NAI 21, just north of the big black building, and to the right
We're getting
of
squashed
the
up.
tracks.
We're all in the same area.
To the west of the tracks over. Moving towards, between the buildings over, towards the church.
Yeah.
And Jack, slow up and come to my side.
6 Alpha 6, you just called.
Say again, Pancho.
Slow down and come to my side of the formation.
Copy. Roger.
They are moving towards you at high speed now. They are probably trying to rush the bridge over.
Copy that. We're looking.
There's also infantry moving, recon infantry moving into the big buildings in the south end of Onsen. So if you can call some...
You want me right or left?
Please.
Right side. We'll do kind of like an echelon-like thing.
Roger.
Just south of where I marked the recon vehicles.
6 and 2.
6.
Just popped
We
into
unintentionally
BRDMs,
have a nice
just,
wedge going on.
1 click north of OP22, watching the gap. marking the gap between unseen and NAI 13. Wait out.
Roger.
And the red gap is marked there. They were covering
Rule
that
number one is look cool.
Roger. Acknowledge.
621 OP. I have recon infantry moving along the tracks from south
CO
to
tank
north
right in the woods.
in
Be
Unsen.
aware.
Over.
It's the CO, so don't shoot him.
Yeah, we have the Exo CV90 in front, so shoot him.
Roger.
Six 2-1 OP. Infantry still moving north along the tracks and roads in Onsen. I'm losing. I have no sight on anybody else. They just moved out of my visual. Out.
Roger. And this 6, enemy recon being engaged, vicinity NAI 21, vicinity of the church.
Six 4 Alpha.
6.
4 Alpha shortly arriving into ORP 6 Alpha. Where do you want me over?
Move to ORP 6 Alpha for now. We'll move you guys into position momentarily.
Roger out.
6, this is 2-2 Alpha. Do we have helicopters in
Friendly
on our
Black
side?
Hawks.
Yeah, lost
Second.
one, but they
Turn north.
dropped the package.
Okay, then I won't report the one I saw.
Heading west.
Repeat, will do see.
Friendly Black Hawks to your
friendly.
turret left.
Roger. No eyes.
6-6, we are in contact with APC. We are pulling
It
back.
was we.
Roger, all call signs, Bravo troop has arrived. Alright,
One tank hit, lost radio, we're pulling back.
Roger, 1 tank hit.
Sorry, just got lost radio, waiting for stabilization.
Okay, platoon, we will hold.
6 Alpha.
What?
That was 6 Alpha. You asked who it was. It was 6 Alpha.
Sounded like.
Alright,
okay,
hey, we have Bravo company has arrived.
I'm confusing
Prepared to
6
give these
Alpha with
tanks up to
6-6.
people who need them.
Okay,
Yeah,
platoon.
that wasn't the best.
Platoon, we will hold in the V shape in the forest in the southwest corner of RP.
Check. Roger.
Sean Sweet, you will secure southeast, I will secure southwest, and the tanks you will just hide.
2.
Tanks hiding, copy.
And 4 Alpha to 6, deploy to vicinity, battle position 6 Alpha 1, focus on the eastern side.
4 Alpha copies. Okay, platoon, we will secure BP 6 Alpha 1 eastern side. That is entirely open terrain. So tanks, you will be in the lead. Suggest we check out the hill at Route 1 marker south, where the friendly infantry is right now. See if that is suitable. So Pancho, you can take us out.
Jag, copy. Roger.
6 is Alpha 1.
Jag, go left side.
Possible enemy contact
Moving.
in the forest in between NAI 11 and 12.
1-1 and 1-2, Roger.
One, do we go combat box?
I'm gonna hold here and wait for you.
We will. Sean Sweet.
Yeah, Roger. I'll go behind Pancho or Jag.
Yeah, I'm going right, you're going left.
Yeah, Roger. Targets are engaged.
Orient on that black smoke, we're going to head up to the reverse side of that and peer over the edge and see what we can see.
Roger.
664 Alpha.
6.
Just to clarify for 4 Alpha, the purpose of securing BP6 Alpha 1 is to secure friendly's eastern flank, correct?
Yeah, coordinate with 6 Alpha. I think their tanks are getting banged up pretty bad. It may be prudent to push your tanks forward and continue to hold the enemy at NAI 2-1.
6-6, we got a T-72 right next to the church. We're engaging now.
Roger.
Just had some crazy lag. You jumped right on the other side of me.
Alpha, OP-11 eliminated.
Roger. OP-11 destroyed.
6, this is 1-2 Bravo. Where do you want me over?
1-2 Bravo, head to standby. Head to vicinity, battle position 1-2 Bravo, established there, facing south.
1-2 Bravo, roger out.
6 Alpha, this is 4 Alpha. Shows weird hole on this side of the hill.
Check.
6 Alpha, 4 Alpha.
Jack, hold up.
Yeah, Pancho Jag, prepare on order to move into NI-21. From 4 Alpha, do you need reinforcement of 2-time tanks over?
Yes, we do. My tank is down in terms of laser and GPS.
Roger, I'm handing back your tanks to you. They will switch to your channel over.
Alright, Jag, let's drop down in TeamSpeak.
It was quicker than you. Thanks for help.
6, this is 3 Alpha. We still have contact with 1 BREM north of OP-31. Intent now is to bypass this infantry to get into OP-31.
6, acknowledged.
6-6, 4 Alpha.
6.
4 Alpha has handed off the 2 tanks to 6 Alpha. I'm down to 2 CV90s. So just I push west of NI-21 on the north side to secure that the enemy is not attacking across river, over.
Yep, roger. Hey, at this point, 6 Alpha and 4 Alpha, resume your organic task organization. We already know where the enemy is being deployed, so there's no need to split up combat power.
4 Alpha copies. Is the tasking the same, over?
You're going to control all 4 Alpha elements, so all CV90s. 6 Alpha, you'll have all tank elements that are in the 6 Alpha call sign.
6 Alpha, 6-6, we're taking indirect fire.
Okay, Transwit, let's push into 4 for now until it gets unclear.
Yeah, Roger, I think that's a good idea because I think he'll come across with his infantry.
Yeah, I think so
In
too.
6 Alpha
He's
to
sneaky as
6,
fuck.
I have ICM oriented on the
I am
church,
pushing.
so as
I think it's
the call signs
a bad
coming
idea
through
to mix.
that are enemy,
I think a
let me
mixed
know
force
and I
would have
can
been better.
affect them
But
in
that's
a
fine.
good manner.
This might be a good flank attack.
You mean for us? Or for enemy?
For us, we can hit him in the flank.
Dismounted in that
KT.
case. Hey, we're
KT, we're back. What's
Welcome
up?
back. As you see, we are pushing back into our organizations. We are pushing to the west of NI-21 to secure the river edge. In order to not allow the enemy to flank over the water.
Yeah, right now we're backing up the tank positions with the new tanks here. I don't know if you need us to task anything else, we're available.
You have seen the terrain up there. Do you think you have any use of dismounts on the east side of the railroad? Or do you think we can check the entire river from the west side of NI-21?
This is 6, be advised, We have enemies located to the
We could
north
probably
of
put an
Merlen
OP.
marshalling yards, clearing those out with Charlie Company as they're moving forward.
Oh,
Engaged
shit.
destroyed 2 Birdum 2s, I believe.
What did you just say?
Enemies in Marshall Yard to the north. They're coming back, infiltrating. BRDM's divisional recce, probably.
Yeah,
Probably
if you
one
look
that
at
got
the map,
best by 1-2.
you look at a map.
Also have
it shows
1
enemy
Bravo and
locations
3
they're building.
Bravo ready for tasking / assignment to whoever wants them.
KT, we could probably put an OP about a click east
6, Alpha.
of the bridges.
6.
Do we have any tanks coming to our position?
Without getting them shut up.
Do we have any reinforcement tanks coming to our position?
If they're setting deep in the woods.
I've got 2 Bravo heading towards battle position 1-2 Bravo.
Copy.
We
Leave
can push
1
those
fire
forward
team
to
as
assist.
OP, and the rest will join up on the west side of
If you
NIG
need
1
them.
box.
Copy. Smiley, can you send your Bravo 3 team up to get an overwatch on a river east of NAI 2-1?
Wilco.
And this 6. Charlie Company confirms they've destroyed 3 Birdum 2s located to the north of Merlen River.
Okay, KT, I'm also sending a team west side box NAI 2-1. It looks like it's going to take you a little bit to get there. I have a machine gun team moving that location now.
6, this is 3 Alpha. We had brief eyes into NAI 3-4. No contacts there. Moving into position to check NAI 3-3.
Roger. Additionally, enemy tanks spotted vicinity south NAI 2-1. Once they move up to the church, let me know and I will call in an ICM strike on them.
1-1. We're taking fire here. Contact. Troops north.
This is a deep forest. Talk about thick forest.
That it is. Yeah, red side also has a rather large entry area at the west end of the map. So I'm wondering how much of this force is going to be swinging around there.
Yep, we will find out when we get flanked.
Bimba!
My advancing infantry has sound contact, enemy T-series tanks, no visual.
Roger. They were reported being at close to the church of Ulanwalker.
6 to Alpha.
South of T1.
6.
I have enemy recon up in the forest at OP-11. Can we get them? Do we have artillery available to hit them now? Over.
OP-11, yep, roger.
Yeah, just hit it. We don't have any blues there now. I just want to see if they move.
And firing, that'll be about 2 minutes 45 seconds.
Understood, thank you.
We lost a tank at the railroad.
No surprise. I guess the tanks are standing on the road across the bridge so they can be seen far instead of just getting fire lanes onto the bridge
tank
itself.
fire into NI 3-2.
Of course.
Roger, enemy tank fire, vicinity 3-2. I've got 1 Bravo I can send into that area. Are they making an advance towards 3-2?
Yeah, you don't know how much I tried to argue with Badger to let us go into ORP-6 Alpha.
NAI 3-2.
Roger, enemy moving towards 3-2. Do you want control of 1 Bravo?
Yeah, when the scenario started, we were supposed to go to ORP-6
Yeah,
Alpha
this is 3
into a hide.
Alpha, hand over control of 1 Bravo.
Okay,
he
what's
kept putting
your
us up in
name
BP2
again,
Bravo.
Granny.
Oh.
Granny, yep, got it. And hand it over to Ronan.
6, he's a new player. You don't know him.
Yeah, I figured.
My gunner's just been damaged. I don't understand that.
Your gunner?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. If you're commander, though, if you're the 3.
6, 2 Bravo. We are ready in battle position 1-2 Bravo. Over.
Roger.
All right, KT, the 2 tanks to my front, both of them are damaged
Sorry,
pretty
KT2
heavily.
Bravo.
We are ready in battle position 1-2 Bravo. Over.
And Roger. Be prepared to reinforce 6 Alpha as they need it.
Copy.
And,
We have a
6
new
Alpha,
tank
be
to come down.
advised, I do have that ICM available if you
I'm
need
moving
it.
my infantry back. Those tanks are falling back. They fell back on top of my infantry and killed at least one of them with overpressure.
Yeah, get your VIX and push them to the west side of NI-21. You can see my VIC on the map.
Copy.
Let's get out of the tank trap area.
You don't want me to cover this high-speed ingress?
That's a task of the 6th Alpha tank platoon. I give you. The recon has crossed the canal, but they are all dead by now. And we're expecting the counter that attack.
So KT, just be aware my air gunner's down, so it'll be up to me.
Yeah, but I have faith in you.
Copy. How about Smiley? Do you want him to stay east of NI-21?
Afram, leave one call sign on the east side that keeps observation on the river. On the east side of NI-21.
Copy.
6, this is 2 Alpha.
6.
There was a vehicle exploding just south of the river where we have no blue enemy forces. Over. So they are just 100 to 200 meters from the river at NI-21. Over.
NAI-21, you said? Okay.
Yep. I'm observing from the submarine that's in the river. Over.
Roger, calling an ICM.
And they are on the bridge in NI-21, the eastern bridge. Tank just exploded. This is 3 Alpha.
Roger, calling an ICM, 2 seconds. 6, you gotta give me a little bit more heads up in the future, 6 Alpha.
6-6, this is 3 Alpha. Contact 3 T-90s marked on map. Stationary southeast of NAI-2. Request neutralize.
6, say again, 3-2.
3 T-90 tanks stationary southeast of NAI-32.
Roger.
That does not look good.
6 Alpha, 2 Bravo, you need reinforcement?
Alpha 6-6.
6.
We got 1 call sign down. We're in heavy contact, reloading, and defending the bridge.
Okay, Roger. Looks like enemy tanks moving towards the eastern side of NAI-21. 2 Bravo, can you get observation without getting too close?
Roger that.
Actually, you know what? 2-1 or 2 Bravo, you're in a pretty good position for observing the crossing. Just remain there. If the enemy crawls on the eastern side, they'll take 2 spikes followed by whatever you can throw at them.
Roger that. No, move out so you so you can watch down the tracks towards the track bridges at NI-21. Don't go to expose yourself, but be ready to take them if they move up along the tracks, the railroad tracks from the bridges. Over.
Roger. Do you have any size?
6-2.
2 individuals.
6.
Just observed an enemy observation post just east of Unseen. I marked it on map. Enemy OP infantry just north of the red line. Can you hit that with AG? Over.
What's the position?
I think I might have taken them
Enemy
both
OP
out.
infantry.
Yeah, that's affirmative.
Good work.
Yeah, Roger. It'll be a little bit.
I think I see 2 more in water.
Thor, just
And,
be aware. I've got infantry coming out
still
to
enemy
your
tanks to the south
west.
of the land bridge, NAI 3-2.
Copy.
Yeah, positive 3, still enemy tanks southeast of NAI 3-2.
Roger, got effects on them in 5-7 seconds.
Splash in 5-7 seconds. Second section will overwatch.
Roger. Moving up both mine as well as the Exos tank, but 2-1 should be moving forward. 1 Bravo. These call signs are killing me today.
Yeah, 1 Bravo is splitting the section to east and west of the hill, moving currently towards hill 5-1 to engage
I have
enemy
engaged
from the
dismounts. I have 2 caches and withdrawing.
Correction, northeast.
Copy.
6, this is 2 Alpha.
Lost my LMG.
T90, just at the entrance to the bridge, or Batman, or whatever you call it, scanning to the
I have
west.
observation on the bridge.
It's stationary on the bridge where it goes into the water. Over.
6,
All right.
Roger.
Yeah, machine gunner just got hit. I just took a casualty.
Okay.
If that
6,
enemy
6,
tank...
this is 2 Alpha. More tanks coming up towards where the first one reported. And then I can observe 4 tanks from the river. They're shooting towards the west.
I'm dead.
Against our tanks, I think, or some of those in 3 Alpha area. So there's now 3 tanks. There went 1. There's now 2 tanks, but they are getting ready to cross the bridge, I think.
Roger, yep, I hope they cross the bridge. They will not like what's on the other side.
Roger that.
I need a vehicle, KT.
We have 2 Charlie to the north. 6
It
Alpha.
should have effect.
6
Yep, go
Alpha. From 4 Alpha. Lost 1 call sign west of NI21 to enemy tank at the bridge. Do we have reinforcement over?
Yeah, I've got 2 Charlie and 1 Charlie in the north. They're fighting enemy recon. I can give you one of those if you want. Got 1 Charlie engaged right now.
Copy. Hand it over to Short and Sweet and he will figure it over.
Roger that. Hand it over.
Thank you.
KT.
Yep.
I got a platoon of T90s east, southeast
6,
from the rail
Bravo.
bridge.
I lost 1 tank to AGTM fire on
down by the
the western part of battle position 1-2 Bravo. Over.
I think that's what they've been reporting.
It was probably the T90s at the end of the railroad bridge.
KT, what's your infantry
Yep,
that's
Roger.
out near
Hey,
the
if
river? I
you
just
pull back and
lost my
allow
machine
them to
gun
move
team.
forward, I got 2 spikes that can fire on them. They
Roger.
got pretty
We'll
good
pull back a
observation
little.
fields of fire.
We'll pull back a little out.
Roger that.
Copy. I'm relocating.
Yeah, I left my machine gun guy and he crawled back out in the open.
And looks like enemy tanks are making a push for the eastern side of the bridge.
And there's a German.
He
They
said
can.
he just
Enemy
shot.
T90
Watch
platoon
out.
crossing eastern side of the bridge.
Yeah, they're coming across the railroad bridge now.
Copy.
Six, there's 3 Alpha enemy tanks in the open ground, moving towards OP21, at least 2 T90s. 1 T90 south of NAI 3-2 destroyed.
Roger. Got enemy tanks moving up vicinity NAI 2-1 east. 2 Bravo, move forward and engage.
2 Alpha, the one that got across the river is just died from spikes.
No, there's another one firing another spike. Move forward.
Oh yeah, those spikes are tearing them up right now.
Nice.
6 Alpha to 6-6.
Yeah, that's 6.
You want us to cut east?
Nope, I want you to defend the west. We've got another tank platoon covering the eastern side.
Killed
We
one
are
T90.
pretty much combat effective. We've lost our GPSs. Stand by.
Say again?
6, 2 Bravo, we killed one T90 out.
Yep, roger.
Yeah. 6-6, 6 Alpha. Yeah, we have one tank without a GPS, so we're combat effective by half.
Yep, acknowledged.
6, this is 3 Alpha, 1 T90 killed, marked on map.
KT, have audio
just 2
BMPs
kilometers to the west
near
of
the bridges.
OP21.
Copy.
Roger. Enemy T90, east, OP21.
6, 2
See you,
Bravo,
Barons.
no enemy active units south of my position, over.
Can you identify type? Looks like a BRDM2.
6 Alpha 1 engaging BRD.
Audio only right now.
1-2.
Roger.
I think our leopards are engaging him. I couldn't tell what it was before he blew it up.
Copy.
And be advised, seeing enemy BMPs moving into NAI 2-1 on the western
BMP2s.
side.
Yep, they're just
They have-
south of the bridge
They
now.
have just arrived at the bridge. They're apparently stopping and getting hit by mech infantry or something.
6 Alpha, we are engaging EMPs on the bridge.
Yeah, roger.
They stopped just south of the bridge. Out.
It was times 2 BMP.
Hey, 3 Alpha 6, what's the status of those T90s?
This is 3 Alpha. We've got
I'm pushing my call sign
T90
closer to
killed
Forest
by
Edge.
artillery,
If the
one
BB2 is trying to
currently
swim over,
engaged
we need to
inside
engage him quickly.
NRI 32.
Copy.
And 1 destroyed roughly 2
But don't move
kilometers
into Oban.
east of NRI 32. Seems like a heavy enemy recon team and no further contacts.
Yeah, roger. They're probably just trying to bypass their main body. Okay. Keep up the fight.
I believe enemy T90s are coming towards the road bridge
6,
now.
2 Bravo, we are pulling back and reloading while there's nothing going on, over.
Roger.
Six for Alpha. New zone contacts of enemy tanks in the bridge near 2-1 over.
Roger. Which bridge? 2-1?
A from bridge 2-1.
Yeah, roger. Looks like 1 T90 destroyed on the bridge itself in the west. That should slow them down.
There's 1 T90 moving over towards the BMPs on the road bridge. So they're probably trying to go that way or some other ways. But there's 2 BMPs and a T90 on the road bridge at the moment, over. Just south of it, over.
Roger.
I just love Major Duck's submarine next to the bridge.
That is awesome. Alright, Kate, do you have established a rifle team near
I think
the
somebody got the
bridge?
T90 on the bridge. It's not moving anymore, and but it's not burning. And there's still 2 BMPs. I don't know if they're combat ineffective, but there's not much movement south of the bridge at the moment, over.
6-6, 6 Alpha, we engaged 2 T90s, 2 BMPs on the bridge. Target destroyed.
Roger, acknowledged.
6 Alpha's going into reload.
Yep, roger. I'm moving the CSS forward to vicinity ORP 6 Alpha for now. I'll see if I can push them forward to get a little bit closer. But looks like that's where we're having most of the activity, so yeah, roger that. And 1 Alpha 6, report any contacts you got.
At the moment,
6 is
6,
1 Alpha.
no contact,
Engaged
but that
destroyed
could
at
change
least.
any second.
Engaged 2 BRDM2s destroyed one, unsure of the status of the other. Reloading main gun at this time.
Acknowledged. Alright, more enemy tanks. Looks like NAI 2-1.
6-1 Alpha, engaged, destroyed, 3 BRDM2s.
Hey, roger that.
Smiley, did you
way
lose
to
your
keep
rifle
flank
team?
secure. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I lost it.
Copy.
Where is our other guy? What happened to him? I don't know what his name is. Because they switched it up on us, did they not?
You're on company
from the
net.
original.
Company net, Badger.
Sorry, man.
We're taking fire here. This is 2-4. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. This is 4-2. We're taking fire here.
Alright, the 6. All call signs, report contacts.
6-1 Alpha, negative contact this time, over.
Anyone got contacts?
Negative.
Negative.
6-4 Alpha, no contacts.
Roger. Looks like 4 Alpha, you might have some contacts. NAI 2-1 again. And roger.
6, this is 3 Alpha. We report 4 T-90s destroyed, 3 in the area of NAI 3-2, and
Short and
1
sweet. Can you give me your
roughly
Bravo
at
4
grid
dismounts? I'm seeing
244.
infantry crawling.
037, edge of the forest.
Roger, acknowledged.
Thank you.
One, this is 1-1 Charlie. I've got 2 call signs. Where do you want them?
Hold them in reserve just north of 4 Alpha.
Just north of where?
4 Alpha.
Just north of 4 Alpha.
Yeah.
Don't understand. I'm in ORP 6 Alpha.
I'm going to give
Where is
you
4 Alpha?
3 Bravo.
Our platoon
move
4 Alpha.
them in, replace your call signs, move them back to ORP 6 Alpha, and yeah, let's do that.
Say again.
Sorry, repeat, please.
Yep, giving you 3 Bravo. Use them to replace your battle.
Northwest
tanks.
corner
And
of
NAI
2 Alpha
2-1.
white line in the forest. Hide the section there.
Immobilize it. We are fighting.
Leopards are engaging.
Okay,
enemy
I'm
tanks across the
looking
bridge.
northwest corner of which forest?
White marker named 2 Alpha.
Yeah, got it.
That's north of my call sign.
Yeah,
in
so
that
they can fire
vicinity.
from
Just
the north.
hide them for now.
We can't move.
Okay.
Nothing much is happening right now. Chasing single
Okay,
fire
well,
teams.
you have a full platoon. 3
Leopards are
Bravo.
engaging.
Use them to
Roger.
reinforce your
Tanks out
position.
the bridge.
Roger.
Why have they not plastered this whole bridge area with already?
Shakes to Alpha.
This is 2-4. Contact. Group. West. This is 1-3. We're taking fire here. Contact. Troops. Right. Contact. Troops. Front.
KT.
Holy
infantry
shit, that's an
right in front
infantry
of you.
platoon. 6-6 4 Alpha.
6.
Enemy infantry platoons, up to 2 platoons, are attacking across the river west of NI 2-1. Request immediate fire over.
Yep. Tell me where to put it.
Just splash it along the river south side.
Roger, south side of the river, vicinity on Sun.
West of the bridges.
West of the bridges.
Roger, west of the bridges, across the river, 200 by 400.
6-6, this is 3 Alpha.
Oh, yes.
Enemy T-90s active.
Yep, T90's active. What's the next part?
At grid 244037, marked on map. Request neutralize.
I think you're about to die, KT.
Roger. Let's see what I can do.
And 3 Bravo
Still need to tie them until
is
the fire
down
come.
to 2 operations.
No, it's the tank behind you.
What?
Roger.
Tank behind me?
Yeah, the tank behind you.
All right, you mean that one?
Yeah, and the other infantry coming behind you as well.
6.
Observed 1 enemy T90 marked on hill just next to OP22. It got popped from one of the tanks on our end. They might be creeping in towards NAI22.
Nice withdrawal.
Roger. I'm gonna move some spikes to observe.
This is 1 Charlie. 1 Charlie, 2 call signs in LRP.
Fully
Waiting orders
operational
out.
tanks. Move them to NAI21 as soon as you're able to.
Copy. We're going to fight these tanks till they're dead. Copy.
Okay, well, at least move them into
vehicle just
position
got
so when your
killed.
tanks do die, you have reinforcements immediately.
Copy. Got one from Sean Sweet.
Copy.
Copy that. 1 sec.
Who am I giving this to?
6.
Wigglyff.
2 Alpha. Recon.
Yeah, 6. Go ahead, 2 Alpha.
Yeah, I have confirmation of an enemy T90 platoon.
One of his CV94s.
Just north of OP22, moving north. They're most likely near the destroyed BRDM-2s I've marked on map earlier.
Wigglyff, you have 2
Okay,
on
Roger.
Charlie.
2 Bravo, this 6. Be advised,
Copy.
enemy moving north of OP22.
Can you get my
into
infantry
sector of
back?
Fire. We're going to put in
So I can do
spikes,
something?
but it may take a few minutes to get in.
Hang on. You have it?
Thank you.
We're taking fire here.
And no grenades for the launchers.
Can I not get back to your... I'm going to move one of my call signs back to get a resupply.
And 30 seconds to splash on T90s as spotted by 3 Alpha.
Engaging infantry to the west, wrong, east.
Six to Alpha.
1 down, I'm down. He's
Copy.
outflanking me.
6
Mark
3 Alpha.
the 2 T90s reference points 290, T90 2 Alpha Romeo. Just, yep. I'd like it to run that one.
Stand by, see if we can get spikes on it. They're setting up now.
Understood, I'll observe. Let me know when you're ready to engage.
1-2, he's trying to push his infantry. His infantry is in front of your calls. Call sign 1-4 Alpha.
6-6, this is 3 Alpha. Reports. 1 platoon of T90 tanks destroyed, marked on map to the east of OP31.
Roger, I will take that all day, every day.
Also 6 to Alpha.
6.
KT,
I have
are you getting my
enemy
reports?
BRDM, possibly
Say again?
ATDM platoon moving
Are you getting my
north from
reports?
NAI24. I count 3
He's
BRDM
broken
moving
through
up
to
Red
my
Road
old position.
towards the lakes, over.
He's
Towards,
put infantry
the lakes.
between us
Roger that.
and 4 Alpha PSG.
Copy. Get your 1-1 Charlie and wig this call sign down and block.
Copy.
Trying to engage with my CV.
Will you follow
Calling
me?
in indirect fire on those 2 T90s that you spotted, by the way, 2 Alpha.
Understood. Let me know time. Over.
Yeah, waiting for approval, so we'll see. I've also
And
got one
tanks backing
Delta
out.
heading forward if you would like to gain control of them.
Okay.
Just for additional firepower.
Copy. Yep. Looking for you.
Look on the map.
6-1 Alpha,
It's going to be a
contact
long, slow
Roger,
journey.
tank, what vicinity?
Driver damage on my fucking CV90.
White 1.
Okay, Roger. A1 Alpha, I'm giving you control of 1 Delta.
Six to Alpha again.
6.
Be advised, I can see pretty good from here, and I can see that they keep bringing up platoons from NAI-24. It's extremely far out, but I believe these are tracked vehicles coming towards NAI-24, heading north. Over.
What about Smiley? Do you want him to shift left of the road, west of the road?
A-firm. I forgot about Smiley. Sorry.
Smiley, you're quiet.
Smiling too
Ain't
much.
seeing shit.
2 Alpha, this 6. Do you want a tank platoon?
Yeah, Smiley, shift west of the road, somewhere north of current PSG-4 dismount location.
Near NAI.
There should be enemy dismounts in the road or in the woods west of the PSG, so be careful.
By the time it's right. Over.
Yep, I'm putting them in the Merlen marshalling yards oriented on 2-2.
Oh, roger. To Swordsman, please.
Yep. It'll be 3 Delta.
Understood. Okay.
And still waiting on approval for indirect fire. Artillery is currently displacing to avoid being destroyed by enemy counterfire.
Understood. I'll wait for that anytime. They're just standing there.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
And enemy are making a push, looks like for 2-1. 3 Bravo, move to battle position 6 Alpha 1 and defend at that location.
I'll have 1-1 Charlie and 2-1 Charlie in position in about 2 mics for 1-1 and probably about 5 mics for 2-1 Charlie. Wiggy, confirm.
It's confirmed.
Copy. Dismount and carry dismounted forward.
Your PSG's just gone. They've got infantry covering both sides. So I would suggest 2-1 Charlie, we probably need to debus here and clear with infantry forward, over.
Yeah.
Copy.
Dismount and hold for now. I'm gonna
we ought
check with 6.
Yeah, we ought to already do the shit out of this whole area.
6-6 for Alpha.
Oh, 2-1 Charlie just mounting now.
From for Alpha, are in contact with dismount still on the north side now. They are in the forest. Question, do you want me to try to hold this flank or you want me to withdraw north over?
Try to keep them from getting a foothold in the forest. I don't want them flanking our tanks vicinity battle position 6 Alpha 1, since that is basically the only thing that is keeping them from crossing the river at this point.
4 copies. Also, my call sign has driver damage. Do you have a spare vehicle?
I've got 2 Charlie.
Yes.
Like the entirety of the platoon, I can give them to you.
Yes.
A-firm.
6 12.
6.
KT recommend already northwest corner NAI-21 box.
Drop the 6. Go ahead. Yeah, it's 6. Go ahead.
We're splitting our into 2 elements. One taking the road, one taking the railroad. Copy.
2-1 this is 1-1 Charlie. I'm moving my call signs out to cover the northwest corner of that NAI-21 in the woods. which will then link between your call signs and Wiggy's. Over.
Excellent. Do you see Alpha 401 marker?
Affirm. Over.
Okay, all platoons just
I've
hold,
got
don't
2
push.
Bravo oriented on the railroad area if they're crossing. Just be advised of that.
Push Alpha 401 from the
we're
northwest.
going right down to 6 Alpha 1 battle position. Copy.
I believe that was a hold.
Okay, yeah, just keep them
Alpha 1. I'm gonna
crossing
call in artillery.
NAI 21
Wheeler's
on the
holding.
western side.
Copy.
6-6 for Alpha.
6.
Request high explosive on Alpha 401, northwest corner of NI 21. Infantry in force, over.
I'll see what I can do.
6 to Alpha Recon.
I need to go if I can take a piss again. We'll
Did you
get
cover
in
my last
command.
company strength?
Copy.
Moving NAI 23, red arrow, north.
Negative, I did not. Okay, roger. NAI 23 moving likely to NAI 21 is what I'm guessing.
At least company strength. I'm observing from 3 to Alpha, high ground, and they've moved behind the woods now, so they're behind OP22, my direction.
Okay, roger. I'm going to try to cease fire on everything else and try to get indirect ICM on NAI 21. Guns are moving, so it's taking a while.
And additionally, more tanks coming in, so now you're at least company plus strength. I can see them on the march route moving in now.
Roger. 2 Bravo and 3 Bravo, be advised, enemy tank company minimum moving towards NAI 21. Prepare to defend.
Copy.
I'm back. Who died?
Nobody yet.
I see at least a company strength. I think that battalion
We got
strength
more
actually
customers
behind
coming
it.
up. Another
Wait
tank.
one, I'll mark on map.
Possible company.
My AT just fired up.
6 Alpha 6-6.
6.
Can you repeat which direction they're coming from?
Yeah, they're coming from NAI 23 right now, so they're either going to go for the land bridge or 2-1. So just be advised. I'm guessing they're probably going to throw more into the slaughter at 2-1, but yeah.
Okay, I'm
Alpha 1 for Alpha is taking fire.
2 Alpha Recon. I'm marked on map now. The main avenue of approach.
Copy. I need to get 2 shot across
With
the bridge
the red
first.
marker from River Talon and that way up.
Roger, acknowledged.
I'm out of AT.
I'm crawling up with 4 for Alpha. I can't see anything.
I believe that fire was coming from the bridge area. Be careful.
6, this is 3 Alpha. Enemy recon team 3 BRDM at NAI 34, moving east to west.
Roger, east to west, NAI 3-4, okay. I'm guessing they might try for vicinity NAI 3-1, if I had to guess.
Copy. Understood. Yeah, we're ready with an ambush there.
Yep, acknowledged.
Also, 2 Alpha, that was the recon I observed near 2-3, heading west earlier. So the rest might be coming that way also. Over.
And this 6, roger. 1 Bravo, be prepared to move to vicinity battle position 4 Alpha 1 on order. Also
You got to
moving
see where it hit,
2
because
Delta
I was
towards that
AFK when
position
it
as
happened.
well in the event they try to flank us to the far west.
Are you taking fire, KT?
Not seeing it.
I can hear fire next to me. I'm worried whether he's got in between the bridge.
Alpha 4 for Alpha says they're taking fire.
Well, I'm on there and I can't see any. Oh, I've got it.
Yeah, 2 Alpha again. Same report. Just more vehicles piling by me right now. Same direction. Yellow, red arrow. Over.
Roger.
I have no idea where this fire's coming from. I'm looking with my binos and I can't see anything.
And 3 Alpha to 6, if you can identify where that main body, well, bottom line, if you're seeing that main body start moving through your area, pretty sure they're going to be going to 3-1.
Might have BMPs in the woods south of the river.
I'm looking.
Which they had a lot of armor moving. T90s were moving east towards OP21. They might have
lost my CV90 in the forest.
Is that so? Is that coming from the southwest?
Southwest, south.
Yeah, I think it's coming from the woods in the south.
Okay, sure. Take care, and I will post.
We've got nothing else. Do you want me to orientate my call sign that way? At the moment, I'm oriented towards the bridge.
6 to Alpha again.
6.
Request permission to take 1 section from 3 Delta and sit on the high ground in the NAI 13. Over.
Sure.
To Charlie is at the ORP6 Alpha right now, coming down. 664 Alpha, how is Alpha 401 going over?
It is not. Okay, so 4 Alpha, be advised, I am currently locking targets onto NAI 21 and NAI 31 for ICM based on that enemy threat moving forward. You'll have to deal with those infantry yourselves at the moment.
Bravo, copies. Okay, platoon, you can keep pushing south. Indirect fire is not coming.
East of the bridge.
Roger, acknowledged.
6.
Got to push infantry south. I'm going to try to link between Bravo 1 and Bravo 3.
I can see they're using that highway just at Lamador, just below NAI 24.
Biggest focus is to make sure that BP 6 Alpha 1 is not flanked by infantry.
Maybe you can put interdiction fire on that.
Copy.
Eyes on bridge, no targets, moving further southwest.
Just south of distribution center where the
well, with Smiley's
railroad
Bravo
crosses
3 there, I'm moving in on to the west of him.
the main road. End of red arrow.
From Alpha 4, 4 Alpha, I'm hearing BMP noises.
Let me know if, when and if. Over.
I'm on Alpha 4, 4 Alpha. I hear nothing.
I hear BMPs very distinctly.
Same here.
I said I believe they're probably in the woods on the south side of the river.
Actually, I've got infantry, so contact word out.
3-1, I am putting, or sorry, 3 Alpha, I am putting a ICM target on the bridge vicinity NAI Tree 1.
I've got nothing on the bridge, just destroyed targets. I think there's infantry on the far side of the bridge. Over on the eastern side.
And
Two
I'll
Alpha
call
may be
signs
able to confirm.
6 enemy elements are moving towards, looks like NAI 3-2 or 3-1.
Yeah, that would explain it. Seems like the enemy is shifting focus.
Currently, at least 1 recon team enemy BRDM-2s moving through NAI 3-4 and towards bridge NAI 3-1.
Roger.
3 Alpha is ready to ambush.
Roger, got a ICM on call on NAI 3-1. 2 Alpha to 6, I've got an ICM mission splash, 2 minutes, 10 seconds, called on distribution center. Let me know if that will be effective or if I need to abort.
Understood. We'll observe. Out.
664 Alpha.
6.
Eyes on bridge at NI 2-1. No vehicles is moving across. We only have sound contact of BMPs over.
Roger. My guess is that the enemy has probably realized 2-1 is reinforcing failure, and they're going somewhere else.
I've got a tank on the southern side. I don't know if it's up. Wait.
That would explain my CV90 loss.
Yeah, it was right opposite your. It's right out in the. Yeah, tank. Tank's on the side, opposite you. Literally from Alpha 4-4, Alpha's position. Being engaged. Wait out.
Yeah, I'm watching your fire team right now.
We're taking fire here.
Six 4 Alpha, contact one-time tank west side, NI21 marker on map, over.
6, roger. A 2 Delta has engaged and destroyed 2 enemy tanks. T-90 is continuing to move east, estimated towards NAI 32.
Six, this is 3 Alpha currently engaging enemy tanks vicinity NAI 34.
Roger, NAI 34.
We're taking fire here. Contact tank.
I'm surprised they haven't whacked us by inert fire yet.
Yeah, I'm completely amazed by that.
Maybe some game problem.
We're taking fire here.
Ooh, Alpha 4 has armored contact.
Alpha 4?
Yeah, Alpha 4, Alpha.
I know I'm about to engage him.
Is that the T-90? Could be.
Yeah. I just need to get a shot at him.
The 6, 2 Delta has engaged and destroyed probably about a company of enemy armor, probably about 4 or 5 tanks destroyed.
We have another Vic coming to our direction. If you look at the, it's 3-1 Charlie's coming in.
One Charlie.
Yeah, as part of that Charlie fire team, it was just a bit. It was dealing with other stuff in the rear area. It's now good. So we've got
okay, it's under your control.
Yeah, it's under my control.
And fire mission vicinity distribution center complete. Shifting ICM to vicinity NAI 32 land bridge is an on-call.
Come on, fire.
6, this is 3 Alpha, where tanks are running low on ammunition now here.
Yeah, they got too many trees in the way.
That's 3 Alpha, you said?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I hear him BMPs.
Yeah, I'm hearing a bunch of BMPs.
Okay, roger.
Yeah, but they're way over to the other side. Trust me.
So the call signs low on ammo are the ones in the 1 Bravo unit.
All right, acknowledged. I'm going to move up 2 Delta as soon as they reload to reinforce. In the meantime, 3 Alpha, if enemies are moving into... Standby. If enemies move into NAI 3-1 or 3-2, tell me and I will immediately call for an ICM mission on the passes. That should buy us a little bit of time.
Yeah, understood. We report when enemy is in 3-2 or 3-1.
Yeah, roger.
you want me to have another go at him?
Wonder if you can throw smoke his direction.
Smoke?
I think it's out of smoke.
Okay, you got to be able to hit him from there.
From where?
From where you're at right now, you should be able to hit him.
But front to front right now.
With what? You mean with 4-4 Alpha?
Yeah, A4 Alpha.
I would say sacrifice Alpha 4-4 Alpha, because it's like one dude left, and then don't bother more.
Yeah, I hit him. But nothing. I hit him, but nothing.
Well, if it immobilized them, then it's a mission kill.
And now you got covered by his smoke screen. Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, don't push any more dismounts on him. He's not a threat as long as he's on the south side of the river, and he can't get across.
No, we've got a 2 call signs, position and death. Reserve is 3-1 Charlie. Plus 2 Charlie.
And I have an entire platoon of free kicks.
The infantry they pushed across the river hasn't done much. I haven't seen them anyway.
Yeah, that doesn't mean they haven't done much, though.
Okay, Sean Sweet, do you need... you have 1-1 Charlie, right?
I do.
Can you give me a 3-1 Charlie? We don't need to start using 2 Charlie before that.
We might shut the engine down on 1-1 Charlie. It'll make it harder for the enemy infantry to find it.
Okay, I got 3-1. I'm sending 2 Charlie back north between us and RP6.
Can I ask why?
Because we have complete VIX between you, me, Wigglyf and Smiley.
Okay.
Okay, platoon, hold the current formation for now. My intent is not to mess around anymore at the river, because it seems to just be minor engagements and a single T90. We have friendly tanks covering the bridges, and if they attack dismounted again, we will find them in the forest, and then we'll have to take the fight in the forest.
Kevin.
I just don't want to lose more call signs piecemeal trying to engage a single T90 or a single BMP.
Alpha 6, contact report.
This is 3 Alpha. We've lost 2 tanks. Currently, black on ammo. Destroyed at least 2 enemy
you're free
T90s.
to push forward with those.
They're still
you're on the
company net,
90. You're free to push forward with those 3 platoons.
90, you're on the company net.
Hold on a little bit with the last 2 platoons. Let's not accidentally wipe out his eastern forces.
Nike, can you hear me?
Okay.
Thanks, Op4.
Still at least 3 active enemy T90s southeast of NAI 32. I can give you no better position.
Southeast 32, okay, roger that. Do you need 2 Delta? Because I can give them to whatever player you want.
Yeah, hand over 3 Delta, the Delta unit to Duke. He will hand it off to Mr. Schmidt and Sergeant Antek.
Got it. I'm gonna maintain overwatch with my company tank here. In the event they start to cross, let me know, and I will call ICM, but I can probably see him from this position, so yeah, roger.
I will send my call sign to the west, to the point of the forest, so we get eyes into the area of 51.
Directly close to the river.
Copy.
2 still alive.
Yeah, roger. Moving forward.
It looks like Merz is killing stuff. Over to the west.
Yeah, he likes to get down into it.
6-2 Alpha.
Oh, nothing's happening here, so I'm going to have a coffee. I'll be away for 2.
The enemy has veered off and are now heading north through NAI 23 and 24.
2-3 and 2-4. Okay.
At least 2 platoons. Wait up.
Okay, roger that. Should have sufficient tank forces there. I'm mainly worried about the eastern sector at this point for indirect fires.
Yeah, I think if they really wanted to push our location, they should have just saturated that with arty and drove right through it.
Yep.
And 2 Bravo 6, orient towards vicinity south towards OP22. A 3 Alpha 6. You have an enemy tank engaging one of your and stand by.
We're taking fire here. 3-4, we're taking fire here.
And 3 Alpha to 6, confirm destruction of enemy tanks within your AO.
This is 3 Alpha. We have eyes on 3 more destroyed tanks close to the river. Enemy platoon down.
Roger. Do you have any other tank contacts?
That's currently it. Yeah, there's still at least 1 more active tank in that area.
Roger.
Well, this has been a costly day for Red forces.
And for us.
Yeah, there is that.
It's been a grinding.
6-6, this is 3 Alpha. If you look down south, you see 2 smoke columns.
Ooh, I got a spike.
Enemy tanks is behind and to the left of that.
Behind and to the left of smoke columns. Roger.
6 Alpha.
6.
We had eyes on 1 tank, but we've lost moving west to east. Approximately 5,000 meters from our position.
Okay, acknowledged.
We've lost sight of it.
Roger.
I think it's just going to end in a minute, guys.
Alpha, the 6, make sure that your tank elements are able to overwatch vicinity the NAIs.
What you say, Schmidt?
I think I'm going to probably end this in a minute.
You don't think much will happen?
Nah. Not for us, anyway.
Yeah, I agree. They would be foolish to
I
try
got
a
something
new
better.
attempt.
Yeah, and I got other things to do. So it's bank holiday here tomorrow. Yeah, so we're going out early. I'm going to eat some of your Marmite and toast on a hill with the dogs in the early morning. Watch the sun go up.
That sounds like a good morning.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we're pissed down, but. All these missions lately have been a bit boring I think for me. I don't think we really get any really good tasks.
Yeah, we often find ourselves on the bad side of the stick.
Well, it's not that. I can kind of see it. It's just driving here to there. I mean, it's fine, but it's I think there's other things you can do with mech infantry, really. But anyway, I'm starting to get more into DCS, to be honest, and with IL-2.
You fly IL-2?
Very badly, I have to say. I'm looking for volunteers for my gunners. I fly Ju-88. But
I've made about a dozen scenarios for IL-2.
Oh.
Well, I fly on the servers with about 80 guys, and it's brilliant. So, you never know what's going on. But the problem is, without fighter cover, or without actually human bombers, in a Ju-88, you are fucked. You've got to get up to 4,000 meters, easily.
Yeah, you need a fighter cover.
Exactly. You need a fighter cover. If you have fighter cover, so when I've played with fighter cover and managed to guys to come and support me, it's fairly straightforward. And that Ju-88 has a lot of bombs. And I've also played it with human gunners, and that's a bunch, just a multiplayer, and that's just funny. That is just a lot of fun.
Nice. In DCS, I have shifted to the plane I want to play, the A-10. And you're a Swedish unit, so now we're doing operations.
From OP, directly north to NAI-22, pretty much following the forest line from end of orange marker and moving north over. I'm down to one tank, 2 in reserve, holding out.
Roger, orient your tanks on NAI-22. 2 Bravo, orient your tanks on NAI-22.
Yeah, I've made a handful of training scenarios for IL-2 for different things, and a whole lot of full mission scenarios.
With AI scripted? Is that...
Yeah, scripted AI.
Yeah. I've done some missions. The thing I like, I mean, they'd be useful for training. The thing I like about the 2 Wings of Liberty and the Finnish one is that it's just lots of players, and you've got lots of different variety, if that makes sense. Have you tried it?
I've flown on it a couple of times. It's hard to get everybody going in the same direction.
Yeah, correct. You have to go in with a bunch of people that you know and make it happen.
That's why I started making my own scenarios for about 2 to 6 pilots.
Yeah, makes sense. But Duck has got IL-2, and so is Swordsman now, and Chrisreb. So there are 6 of us.
Okay, well, I mean, I've made everything from ground attack to bombing to fighter sweeps, all kinds of stuff. Knocking down, intercepting enemy bomber formations.
Yeah, I just like playing against human players.
1 Alpha 6. Alpha 6.
6-1 Alpha.
Hey, Roger. Be prepared to move 1 Delta to orient on NAI-22 as required.
This is 1 Alpha. We are prepared. Do you want us to be north or south of the river? Over.
I'd like you to remain north of the river for now.
Okay, I got spike set up on the southwest corner of the forest, hovering towards the T90 moving text.
6.
Those tanks we were engaging, they were moving west
Copy.
to east. It looked like they might have been somewhere around the lakes area.
Yeah, they're probably moving to either NAI 2-2 or maybe 1-1 or 1-2. We'll see.
Well, given there's a BRDM in OP11, I would suggest they might be moving to NAI 1-2.
Yep, and NI 1-2 has 2 bridges to attack across.
Exactly. So I am now officially bored. I'm going to hold on.
If you're gonna drop out, give me your call sign.
Yeah, no.
Sounds like it's about over now.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm not going to drop out. My wife's calling me. She wants to do some planning for tomorrow. Ooh.
Grown-up stuff.
Yeah. Well, we got 1 vehicle left out of our original platoon now.
I was being stupid. I moved my vehicle too much because I was bored, really. That was my fault.
And I got whacked because a driver reversed into a tree and damaged himself.
Yeah, I have no idea why my gunner, because I was doing it on automatic, I just gave it a route, why my gunner got hurt. Because if it hit, that doesn't make sense. If it hit into a tree, that would have been the driver, right? Normally.
Yep, normally. And when you are on an automatic route, the AI will take care of that so you don't get damaged driver.
Yeah, exactly.
6, this is 3 Alpha, contact 3 BRDM 2 near NAI 31, moving forward to kill them.
Roger.
By the sounds of it, I think Ronin made the best bet and joined the recon today.
Recon have done a good job today, to be honest. They have done a really good job.
They have, and they've been working a lot. I think Ronin have been seeing more enemies than we have.
Well, technically, theoretically, if they live long enough, they should. But yeah, no, he's done a good job. I've now set up the chef's tent. We're getting a hot brew and some hot food. We're replanning. We've got some more cigarettes, if anybody wants some.
So British.
Sounds good.
And apparently there's an entertainment coming in tonight.
Yeah, it looks like Schmidt's taking one of our Vex, go over and smoke a BRDM all the way out west.
Schmidt? What call sign?
3-3 Alpha, all the way out of NAI 3-1. 1 Alpha, 3 Alpha dismount. Has audio on a BRDM, but I can't find it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest. Where?
West end of the map.
Yeah, west end of the map. Yeah, which call sign? I've got Alpha 1-3 Alpha, Alpha 3-3 Alpha.
Yeah, 3-3 Alpha Vec is moving in for the kill, but the other 2 call signs, you can hear the BRDM from them.
Yeah, got it. That's a very brave thing with a Vec.
Or a boring thing to do.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to kill these BRDMs.
No, that was a little
Yeah.
anticlimactic.
We've stopped the enemy. Well done.
No.
I think the
Shoot 'em,
BRDM's
almost
down in
there.
a hole, can't get out.
I'm going to have to go, guys. I'm afraid. Thank you, Katie, Wiggy.
No
Been
problem.
entertaining. So are you available next week? I don't know what the mission is. Hopefully it'll be different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
Sign me up.
Will
Thank you
do.
very much. Take care.
See you.
There you see, man.
Smiley.
You'll probably get right into contact and then they'll cut it. Sad
Yeah.
face.
Have you shot anything today?
Nope.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Was it close?
They stopped the server just as Ronan fired.
All right, cool.
Ah.
Yeah, do your briefings or your AARs, and then we'll consolidate and talk about it, I guess.
Yeah, all I shot was just a couple of dismounts.
Same here. Ah, holy fuck, there was a lot more infantry on the north side of the river than I thought. Too bad my Alpha 401 didn't get pushed through. That would have taken out like half of them.
Oh, wow. Yes, there was a lot.
And an entire platoon on the east side as well. And if they wanted to, they could have pushed through and had 2-1.
Oh, yeah.
End of mission.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, they could have definitely pushed us out of that.
And 2 BMP platoons in the forest just across the river. And a tank platoon in Unsen. And it's BMP2s, so they could just have been crossing the water. The slopes on the river looks pretty decent. They should be able to get through with BMP2s.
Well, I think we did a good job on containment.
Well, yeah, they did manage to push through, so. But that's just because they didn't want to, apparently. Maybe they thought that we were more units there than there really was.
Could be. I mean, they did take a beating there.